Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Ants. I thought we'd come back and take a second look at Farm Manager 2020 when I didn't think we'd seen quite enough of it last time. So we have come back. I tried to let the game run a little bit so I could get the 675 sheep's cheese and the 1200 goat's cheese. We haven't quite got the sheep's cheese yet, but winter is here, so I thought we should cut in at this point anyway. So we can see that we've spent a lot of money. Spent a lot of money on wages and on food, on the vets, on production, maintaining the buildings, machines, so far nothing, interestingly. On the other hand, our animal product and factories income is staggering. So we've actually made $174,000, which I think is pretty good. Now we can't skip winter because it says we have active field works, which I guess is this stuff up here that's still going on. So we're just going to leave that going. So as it's been going, there is a few things that I've done. So I bought this this round press for the oat field. I bought this self-collecting trailer for the grass field, so that doesn't have to be done. I swapped over the goats here for another set of sheep because we just have way too much goat's cheese at this point. If we have a quick look over here, we have 2,400 goat's cheese and only 450 sheep's cheese. So yeah, we need to get a little bit more of that. It's saying we need a self-propelled forage harvester for the cornfield there. We did just buy this, annoyingly, so it's kind of pointless. But this costs 190,000. Can't remember what I called it now. Fakeroonies, something like that. We can lease it, but we don't have enough space to put it at the moment. And also, if winter's coming, it seems pointless to lease it at the moment, doesn't it? Because that field is probably going to be destroyed soon anyway. Yes, we will need another parking lot somewhere, though, because we are pretty full at this point. I also noticed we have two 5-meter cereal reapers, which doesn't seem necessary, but maybe at some point we'll get another harvester and then it'll suddenly be fine. In the meantime, we're actually getting some silage. Look at this, we actually have silage on the go, which is cool. So they've used straw to come up with that. Oh, I did also buy, where did it go? Is it this? Yeah, I bought the windrower as well, which is what you use to turn over the grass when it's been cut to turn it into straw or hay or something like that, I think. I'm trying to remember back to my farming simulator days. I've also started buying some wheat to get the sheeps up to a better food standard. Oh, you can't even speed time up. Well, that's a new one that's only been added. Ah, that's why that kept coming up. I see. So you could, if you weren't doing any field work, you could just skip winter entirely. I guess we will end up just buying our own crops and stuff to keep the animals going through winter. I suppose the idea is that you would just harvest enough during the summer months that, oh, here we go. Oh, I don't know if I was expecting like a whole palette change, snow coming down and everything covered. That's very, very cool actually. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that at all. So I wonder what it is they're doing up in this field then. What are you doing? I can see your work in cultivating. Interesting, they're cultivating it in winter. Interesting. Have we got enough there to get to the end of this? It's taken so long. I considered buying sheep's milk just to get through this a bit quicker, but it would have taken like 15 grand or something like that to buy the sheep's milk. We do have some more sheep's milk though, so is that now enough? Oh, it's really not. We need one more set of it, and it seems to take. So we do have 200. We have 300 sheep's milk in store down there. We just haven't got it in the production factory up here. They just need to start moving that sheep's milk across, and then we'll be fine. I don't know if there's a way of us telling them to move this. No, you can't right click it. What's this? Oh, okay, so it's going to give you notifications when stuff happens. I'm assuming that means move the animals, which we don't want to do. We don't want to use organic, so I don't think there is any way of forcing it. But we've got so much sheep's milk. Get the sheep's milk over there. You got 2,000 goat's milk. Get the sheep's milk over. Where is it? I don't know why they're so loath to move it. And you can see it's constantly complaining we don't have enough sheep's milk. And yet we have 540-ish. Oh, was that a worker taken? No, that had taken the manure out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they're so happy to move the goat's milk across, but so determined not to deal with the sheep's milk. I don't know who's even supposed to move it. Is it these guys that are supposed to move it? Or is it the vans that come and move it? I genuinely don't know. I assume it's the logistics here. Oh yeah, she's moving some sheep's milk. That should be enough then. Awesome. So we should wait for that to finish, and then... Oh, hold up. No, our mission's changed. When did that happen? Huh. Huh. When did that happen? That's annoying. I was waiting for ages. That's like the next... That's like the next chapter 2 was to do that exact thing. Well, I don't know what to do now. I suppose we should keep enough of those that we're not gonna... If we're asked to do that after winter, we can. So in the meantime, we're gonna need to sell some stuff, I think. What do we have? And then we needed to keep 1,200, and we've got 3,000 pretty much. If we sell 1,500, is that maths correct? Have I worked that out okay? I think so. We can sell, and I'm going to, because we spent so long on it, we can sell 100 sheep's cheese. What else did I see we have? We've got so much cow's milk. It's ridiculous, which is actually worth quite a bit at the moment. I don't know whether it's worth maybe getting another production site down, or can we? No, we've only got 1,200 diddleroonies. That's not what I called them. And they cost 340. Yeah, we cannot afford that. So yeah, we'll just stick with what we've got. In which case, I think we shall sell the cow's milk, because we're not using it for anything else currently. We'll keep a little bit. If we sell like just 15,000 to start, just 15,000 to start, we'll sell 100 of the sheep's cheese, although that isn't really doing so well. Where is... Goat's cheese is also not doing so well, but I don't know how far back this goes. Like, is this days ago, or is it just like 20 minutes ago? I don't know. Let's... what do we need to keep? 1,200. So yeah, we're going to sell 1,500, weren't we? The silage we're probably going to want to keep as well as all these crop bits, although we're getting a lot of grass. Do we need grass for anything? We'll check in a second. The fodder beets we use for stuff, the manure we use for stuff, the goat's milk we use for stuff, but we have a lot of it. But that's going to get us almost 100 grand, so that's nice. That's a nice just little ding. Lovely stuff. Let's clear all of those, they're not important. Sheep's milk, it thinks it's short on sheep's milk constantly. Even though... there's a little bit down there. I'd consider moving back to goat's milk, but we have so much, it's just not worth it. We could do, of course, still have 2 cow sheds going, which is why we have so much milk. And so much silage coming in. Because they eat silage, don't they? And I think the goats eat silage. The sheep do not. So the fodder, oat, grass... They are on grass here. We don't want to sell grass, basically, is what we've come to the conclusion of there. So let's speed everything up a little bit. We need to keep going for 2 months and try and keep our profits up. I don't know. Is there a way you can see that? Oh, that's making a field. That's making a road. You can make paved roads and a 2-way road. Ooh. Power. Where? What am I even looking for? This? Staff economy manager, there we go. So is this monthly? 24th? No, this is like a couple of weeks. I don't know. We might have to sell some stuff in a different month. Well, that does say, well, that's a month. So there we go, that's the year. But that doesn't, honestly don't find this at all helpful. Constant budget income of it. So is that going to average it out? So the fact we've just sold 100 grand's worth of stuff, that's going to average out at okay? Or does it need to have money coming in each month? And when did we get that mission? We've done 1 month, I guess. So can we sell 1,500 worth of other stuff? Or is it too late now? Let's just slow everything down a bit just in case. What's going on here? We don't have enough straw. Let's get more straw than it thinks we need. Let's go for a full 1,000. Because it costs very little. And if we click that, it's going to add in sheep's milk. Let's not do that, because I don't know if you saw that, but it costs 16.6 thousand. So no thank you. So let's buy that and then let's go and sell 1,500 of something. Got a lot of sheep's cheese. What did we need? 650, right? So if we sold 500, is that too much? How much have we got? No, that's not enough. That's not too much. No. So let's sell that. Well, the money it has gone right down. That's because we've sold a bunch, isn't it? If we do goat's cheese, which we have, we could do another 500 of that, which hasn't plummeted so much. Nope, that has not ticked over for that one. So I don't know. Maybe we have to wait for February? Oh, we can skip winter now. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I need to. I don't know what happens with this if we do. I guess we've got lots of people just there costing us money and doing very little, don't we? This is why you need seasonal workers, and it did go through that in tutorial, but can I remember how to deal with seasonal workers now? I think not. Oh, hello. Interesting. No idea what any of that is. It doesn't really matter right now, I suppose. We're not going to have seasonal workers. So I'm just going to give that... Oh, I thought that said 1st of February. I was doing the wrong... I was doing American months for some reason. Because I'm a fool to myself. If I say higher, how do you get seasonal workers? I don't know. But still, I suppose it makes us a nice employer, doesn't it? Oh, I just want February to tick over, just so I can make sure. Oh, what are we short on? What are we short on? Crops. Okay, let's buy 500 crops. January 25th, 26th of January. I'm guessing the corn has died. It has died, yes. Unsurprisingly. Does the grass? Oh, the grass just hibernates. That's interesting. So they've cultivated and fertilized the oat and fodder beets fields. I don't know whether that's going to do any good or not. I realise this is actually quite a bad design, just leaving that space over there. Not enough sheep's milk can stay. 28th. How are we doing for sheep's milk? There's a couple of hundred down there. It's not horrible. It is not horrible. Goat's milk, I'm guessing we've got just out the wazoo, really. We really want to get another one of these up and running for cow's milk is what I meant. Cow's milk stuff. But I don't know. Like I say, they were 350,000, was it? Where was it? This one. 340,000. My mistake. I was way off. Oh, 31st. Right. Come on, February. Come on, February. Well, it all ticked over there, didn't it? So this must count as the next month. So now if we go to market and sell... oh, that's gone down even more. That's gone up. So if we sell, what do we need, 1,200? So if we just do another 500, get rid of that one. Yes, that's it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Ah, so it actually changed the chapter mission then. Because it shows you the mission when you load up the game. So the chapter 2 mission was to do the things, the two cheeses. So it did change that because winter arrived because we took too long. Interesting. But now we are in chapter 3, a backup plan. Unfortunately, a decrease in demand for dairy products is expected in the next 2 years. You have to develop a backup plan. I think you should build a slaughterhouse. 3 greenhouses with strawberries, 3 greenhouses with raspberries, and 2 greenhouses with cucumbers. That sounds hideously expensive. Who's going to be paying for all this? And a slaughterhouse? I mean, that's just... That costs 340,000. I don't know. I mean, I've got a fair chunk of money there, but still. So what about... greenhouse. So it wants us to get 3, 6, 8 greenhouses. How big are they? They're not too big, I suppose. I could just put them all down here, or just all down here, perhaps. All along here. Just trying to think. I probably want them in a new location, don't I? Was there a way... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm thinking if I want to do more production for milk, probably there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll be there. Yeah. I think that's right. I think that's right. Do we want to start building like little through roads on these? I don't know. Anyway, let's do a row of greenhouses down here because we can afford that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? That's very annoying. Now I wish I had spaced them out a bit more if I knew they weren't going to fit there. 8. Okay. Well, that's a good chunk of money spent. Do we need to have workers for these? That's going to be another 8 workers. That's a lot of workers. But we need to get the slaughterhouse up and running yet. Not enough sheep's milk it's still complaining about. I might consider swapping that over to goat's milk and let the sheep's milk just... Or, in fact, we could start doing cow's milk stuff, couldn't we? Wow, organic stuff does get you a lot more money, doesn't it? Sorry, 50,000, 65,000 for yellow cow cheese at the moment, 57,000 for... Actually, that's butter? That's butter. 75 for goat's cheese. And 104 for sheep's cheese. We just don't have a lot of sheep's milk coming in. I might do the goats for now. We have a bit of a build-up of goat's milk, so let's start running through it. Right. And then we say... What did it say? 3 greenhouses with strawberries. Right, and I've just realised this might be in a really bad spot. And how do you... I suppose they'll only have people working it, yeah. But... Oh, no, that is going to cover them all. Okay, then we're fine. We should be fine. Might need to get some more people, but yeah. Strawberry, 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 3 raspberry, raspberry. What's this? Oh, no, I don't know, maybe. Do I just keep clicking on the same one? Raspberry, raspberry, raspberry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it should be this one and another raspberry. And then, does it have an irrigation system as well? It can. That might be worth it. 1,200 on each. And then 2 cucumber. 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 So 1,200 times 8 is going to be 8,000. It's not going to even be 10,000. We may as well do that, I think. I think that's all of them. Yeah, okay. So they're waiting for people to get down and work on them, I guess? Not enough staff, yes. Well, that's fine. Can't allow machines to work on it. We do have another staff thing there, but they are all employed in doing stuff. Which is fine. Which is fine. Should we hire some more staff? We're definitely going to need them by the end of winter, aren't we? Is there someone... Animals... What's this? That's bees, isn't it? Plants? Is it plants I want? House for permanent employees 2. Or was that just saying there's like a house that it's defaulting to now? She costs quite a lot, but I mean, she's pretty good. And I'll have to check where House of Permanent Employees 2 is. Oh, I had that one selected, so it's that one, and that is in range of all of those, isn't it? Yeah, so they couldn't do those, but they can work the greenhouses, so that's fine. So that should start getting there at some point soon. Weird that have they not... Oh, because they're ploughing. I see, so they haven't planted the strawberry seedlings yet. Okay, well, they'll get there, that's fine. Oh, we should speed things up, shouldn't we, for starters? That's something we could do. Now we just need to get to 300 and... Well, more than that, probably. We need to get to a lot of money. We need at least, like, 350, I'd have thought, at least. Minimum. Minimum, at least. We are making lots of goat's cheese, though, which was going up in price, wasn't it? Yes, and we know we don't need to keep any now as well, so we're just going to leave that going up in price a little bit. Is there a way we can... You can't change what it displays up there. And if I do this, it's just going to show me the amount we have, right? Yeah, I'd like it to be able to tell me what the price is, ideally. I don't know what this is. Unassigned staff. Okay, so that's good. Our staff are all working. That probably means we need a couple more staff, but they might just have to suck it up for now, unfortunately. Not enough wheat, so we should go and buy a whole chunk of wheat, because it costs not very much at all. Have we started doing some planting? Not yet, apparently. What are they doing? Cultivating, okay. Oh, they're still doing work on the silage then. Just saw that empty out. Unless they're just emptying it and it hasn't had anything new put in. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? That would make more sense. So let's pop to market. Right, if we just sold a whole bunch of stuff, what have we got? We don't want to sell... We could sell some... We do have 100... No, 10,000 tons of... 10,000 kilograms of manure, which seems like a lot, but it sells for very, very little, so let's not worry about that. Sheep's wool, though, that could be okay. We may as well sell that, right? We want to keep... Oh, let's have a look what that is, actually. Not enough staff, not enough resources, straw. We can deal with the straw. We get 2,000 straw. Not enough staff is a mild annoyance. In fact, it's actually complaining about it directly now. So maybe we'll... I'm assuming it's going to come under plants. So let's grab this dude who does plants and animals really nicely. But then he's in the wrong house for that because the animals are down there. But at least he'll be able to do the plants, so that's something. Right, let's pop back over here. What do we say? Sheep's wool, butter. How's butter doing? Butter's doing good. Yellow cow cheese is doing terrible. Let's take that out. Goat's cheese is doing pretty good. Let's put that in. Silage we want to keep. Sheep's cheese is doing terrible, but it's going to make us a lot of money, so I don't think we've got much of a choice in that, to be honest. Could sell that as well, just so it's gone. And then everything we have in store is actually useful stuff, isn't it? Yeah, and what's that going to make us? 131,000. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I think that's a sensible idea for the moment. And then we need to, because it only gets us to 357. So then by the time we build a slaughterhouse and get a new employee and everything. But to start with, let's build ourselves a delightful slaughterhouse. So I'm going to pop all the way... We have a little bit of space over here actually, don't we? So I might pop it on the main road. Right at the back here. Oh no, hang on. It has an area of influence again, doesn't it? Could we fit it? We could fit it in here. Should we pop it? I think I'm going to do it. Let's pop it on that road. And there we go. We now have a slaughterhouse in the middle of our farm. Not at all where I thought I would build a slaughterhouse. The roads cost me money? I'm just thinking we could probably do with making roads like around here. Not enough money. Oh, because we're in negative money. Oh. Oh dear, oh dear. We've got some of that to sell. We've got some of that to sell. That's it really, isn't it? That's going to get us a little bit though. Let's do that. That'll get us out of the negative, which is something. Assign storage. Right, stop. Wait, what? Oh, why don't they have a worker? Whoever's the most useless, I guess? And you can't do machinery, but you're 4 for plants, so let's use this guy. What happened to that person then? Don't know. And how do you connect buildings to... Oh yes, you had to build one of those, didn't you? That might be covering that slaughterhouse. I guess we'll find out when it's up and running. How are we doing? Accident? Oh, that's what happened. He got injured. Or she got injured. Sorry, Imogen Young got injured. Oh. Sorry, Imogen. Bye. Yeah, we still haven't planted... We've only planted 1 strawberry seedling. Is that right? So that's there. That's... Oh, the plant is in progress, plantings in progress, fertilizing, cultivating, fertilizing, cultivating, cultivating. Okay, well, it's in progress. That's the main thing. So it does not have electricity. So we need to put down one of these. We can't afford one because we've only got 200 fakeroonies. What have we got to sell? Not much, actually. Let's speed everything up a little bit. How much do they cost? 5,000. I was not expecting 5,000 to be the answer to that question. And it doesn't look like I can move them either. Wow, okay. No electricity, no staff, not enough resources. Wait, sorry, what doesn't have... I don't get why that's saying there aren't enough... There aren't enough raspberry bushes, so go and buy raspberry bushes, but... Just plant them with seed? You weirdo? Is that not how raspberries work? I guess not. I guess not. So we're going to need 3 lots of that, which is going to be... let me think. Let me use my big brain. 213. Nope, because that's going to cost us 3,000. Okay, right. We are up in the plus still, so that's something. Hopefully by now we have something. We have some sheep's wool, we have some of that. We don't want that, we just bought that in. That's going to make us another 10 grand. That's good. First things first, let's get this down. I suppose... Just we've already got one there, we may as well pop this next to it, right? Oh no, I need to connect it. There we go. So that now has power. And now we need a worker. What do we do? Is it animals? Is that going to class as animals? I guess so. You'll do. In there you go. And then, yeah, there you go. Now we've got a worker in there. We don't keep chickens, so that seems like a silly thing to have. Do we have chickens? Wait, do we have chickens? What is a... Small cow shed, small cow shed. No, we don't have chickens. I'm assuming it must have a separate thing for chickens, right? So what else could we have in there? Beef. But I just don't understand how that works. I kind of need this to finish. I need these two to finish so we know where we are. Planting in progress, fertilizing, so we'll just let that go, I suppose. We are still in the plus for money, but only just. Only just. Oh, what are we low on now? Crops. Let's buy more than we need again. It's only cost 57 dollaroonies. We don't have enough chickens. which is fine. I understand we don't have enough chickens. What is that? What's a boar? Spring is here! Spring is in the air. Wonderful. So it should stop snowing any minute now, yeah? Any minute now. Any minute now. Only the cucumber seeds we are waiting for now. What are they up to? Still fertilizing. That is now fertilized. Do you want to maybe get on that? It is cool seeing stuff in the greenhouses, so I didn't think they'd be transparent for some reason. Not enough chicken? Well, that's fine. I'm just hesitant to say set that up for cows and then this is going to pop up and say, oh, now murder some sheep in it. So let's pop to market and get some more money in again. Let's get rid of this, get rid of this. Is that it? Why does it look like there's more in there before? I don't know. I don't know. That'll do, right? I think that'll do, yeah. How are we doing for goat's milk? Still 1,000, so yeah, still keep cranking that out. And at some point soon... Oh, they've done one cucumber. Which one is next? This one, I guess? What's going on now? Not enough wheat. No manure spreader. Didn't we go... Hold on, right. Didn't we go through all that? I feel like we went through all that before. No manure spreader. Well, we do, apparently. It's not that. It's not that. It's there, and it's within range. So we do have manure spreader. You're lying to me. Is it just because it's in... Like, it just doesn't like where it is? Oh, I've got nowhere else I can put anything anyway. But there is. I can see it there. Right there. Can't repair it or sell it. Is that because it's in use? Diseased? Well, fix that, yo. You're about to get some anti-weed in. Yeah, no, he's just picked up the manure spreader, so you're lying to me. You're lying to me. There's nothing else for us to worry about, is there necessarily? No. No, no, no. Cool. So, just one more cucumber, please. Planting in progress. It's there. They're doing it. It's costing money. We're out of money. How did we spend 30 grand? I suppose we must have bought all the seed and stuff, right? That must be it. Must be it. You're close to bankruptcy. Ah. If by the end of June... I think that's an unfair... Oh, it's okay. It sorted itself out. Now we've actually sold some stuff. It sorted itself out. How is everything else doing? Lots of silage still. Lots of that. Lots of that. Bit more goat's cheese. Lots of cow's milk. But it's not... Well, I say it's not worth a lot. We've got 100 grams worth of cow's milk. Right. Build a fruit processing plant to sell delicious jams and juices. Well, that sounds like they're not going to really be very specific about what to... 380,000. So let's pop this over to cows and see what happens. Well, saying that, we've got cows, which is going to give us a maximum monthly of 186. We've got goat, which is 46, and sheep, which are 37. So yeah, cows, which give us the cheapest... byproduct from the milk, are the best for us to use in the slaughterhouse. So, see ya, cows. I might even put another worker in there. I'm assuming animals again, although it seems honestly a little bit mean to get someone who's really good at working with animals. What is this one? Manufacturing. Is it classed as manufacturing, I wonder? How would I know? I might get a manufacturing one. I'm assuming that might be good for it because they're working with manufacturing rather than animals. So let's do that. And we'll pop you in house 3. There you go. So now we have 2 workers. And we're going to start murdering cows. It's a bit of a new one. That never come up in Farming Simulator. They don't have you drive cows to the slaughterhouse in that. Are you gonna take a couple of cows anytime soon? Make me some of that money. Make me some of that money. Anytime soon? Oh, hold on. What's this? Oh, I see. So I have to tell them which building to take a cow from. So I'm going to tell them to take 1 cow from each. And then we'll see if... Oh, there it goes. See you, cows. Sorry. Oh. It's left 1 in each. Take if there's more than 2. I see. Right. Let's move those into the same cow shed. And then let's buy a couple more cows. Well, did I see there was a very... Was there like a deer or something there we could have got as well? So let's turn off one of those, actually. We don't need both of them going, I don't think. We'll just leave it at that for now. This should be getting us a healthy... And they've just taken, like, 6 cows. So that's going to get us a healthy amount of stuff to sell, right? Not enough cow. Not enough cow. Deer, yeah. Interesting. I mean, I'd love to look into some more of that, but, you know, money's a bit tight. So it's going to wait for... Oh, it's still going. And then we have 1 spare cow. Is that because we've got another cow that they moved over, or... I'm going to say take if it's above 3. Maybe we should do the same for both. Take if they're above 3. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. And what popped up over here? Not enough straw, not enough grass. Well, straw we can sort out. Not enough staff. Oh, need 1 extra staff. There you go. You have an extra staff. Not enough crops or wheat. We're not growing wheat, are we? We're growing oats, I think. We're just going to buy the minimum for that, because I suspect we are actually making some of that. We just haven't quite got there yet. And the slaughterhouse is done, so we may as well kick both of those out, I think. I don't think we need 2 people working in somewhere, which is going to have a very low turnover, because we don't have a lot of cow. But let's go to that sell market, and we have 870 grand. Oh, that's not as much as I thought. I thought that was going to get us loads. I'm quite disappointed. Sell all that, that'll get us 60 grand. That's not bad. Let's just sell that to start. And we've got like, what, goat's milk, sheep's milk, cow's milk. Which gets another 200 almost, but not even at 100. If we sold all of our big ticket items, it gets 200. What are these worth? More than I thought, I suppose. But we're only at 60, so I don't think that's going to really help. We've harvested some strawberries, we've harvested some grass, so that's good. That is at least on the way now, so that's something. I'm a little confused as to what... I'm going to sell one of these, which is the worst condition. They're both exactly the same. I wonder if they choose the one which is least damaged when they go and new stuff. So there's the windrow going. Which doesn't look quite as I think as I'd expect it to. It doesn't look like it's been harvested, does it? I guess it's going to be a while till they get any more cows, right? Like, how are they going to get more cows? Because there's only 2, I'm assuming 2 female cows in there. So I don't know how they're going to actually get more cows going. Do I just buy more cows? Why do the cows cost more to sell than they... Oh no, they don't. I'm reading it wrong. How much did I sell it for? 20 grand, right? And it's going to cost me... So that's 5.2. That's 10,004 I've just spent on cows. But they're immediately going to come and grab one of the cows from each and send them over here. So that's 5,200's worth of cow that's going to end up in there. Let's see what ends up making us in terms of money. I'm intrigued. It might be worth us just buying cows and stuff. And just constantly shipping them over. But that seems like a crazy way of doing it. And I've been recording a lot longer than I think. It always seems like I'm recording longer than I think in this game. I was only going to do this one extra video just to see what else it was going to throw at us. But I'm wondering now whether maybe we'll do... Maybe this will become like a mini-series. Maybe it will become a mini-series. As suggested, crops and wheat are fine. As long as it's nothing expensive. Starving animals. Well, you shouldn't be. I mean, we've got lots of that stuff around. You just don't have it. So, that's not my fault. There you go. Now you're fine. So that hasn't finished the processing quite yet. Unless I don't suppose we've managed to... No. So we'll wait for that to come in. Then we've got some more goat's cheese and sheep's wool to sell as well. How are we doing for goat's milk? We are starting to low a little low on goat's milk. Oh, I say that, it's still got thousands each and it takes 250 a time. Looks like they have finished cow. No? What happened? I genuinely don't know what's happened. So they won't discharge the meat until they have more cows to process? Is that how am I reading that right? And I feel like I'm spending a lot on cow right now. In fact, I'm going to turn that one off, so one of them is going to just stay full. More crops. And here's the collection van. I don't really see the... I mean, I guess 2A rows would look nice. So, right, we've got our full stack of... Why can't I sell it? Because it's not in the warehouse yet? Because it's in this warehouse, not a warehouse? What is going on? Ah, yeah, it's gone now, so it's been taken to a warehouse somewhere. So now it should be here. Right. Yep, that is not worth it. If it's just 2 cows, it is, but I mean, it's only... So let's say it cost us 5,200, right? And that makes us... I suppose it is worth it then. It's just not very... It's not going to make us any money very quickly, is it? But we do have some strawberries, which are worth a little bit. We can definitely get rid of those 2. And then we're going to have to start thinking about doing a lot of other stuff, aren't we? Let's sell that to start with, and just... and sell that to start with. Strawberries is another 8. We do have a lot of silage, but it's not worth all that much. Cow's milk is really where it's at. We've really just been hoarding cow's milk, and the price for cow's milk is really good. We're going to destroy the market if we sell that, but we might not have much of a choice. Yeah, they're not worth much at all. Not much else is really, is it? Got a lot of sheep's milk, I suppose. We could start processing. We should keep some silage, shouldn't we? If we sell like 10,000? Should we keep some cow's milk? We don't think we need to keep any cow's milk necessarily. Well, let's sell that. We've got to start somewhere. We need some straw. Fine. So we are still 100 grand short. Should be taken. Oh, it's because I did that. Right, there we go. So we'll just keep adding extra cows in down here as they get taken, I think, and letting them do that. A lot of money just came out. A lot of money just came out. So they took a cow, so we'll buy a cow. And that's processing again. Here's another one coming. Oh, where did you go? Where did you go? There should be things going down to grab that at any moment. Getting more grass in, which is lovely, I suppose, isn't it? That's only going to complain that we don't have the harvester, which we can't afford. So I don't know whether it's worth having corn. We got corn so we could get the something else, like a byproduct from it. But if we can't harvest the corn, then what's the point of that field, right? It's just costing us money for the sake of money. Oh, they've taken some more cows. Buy some more cows. Let them go processing. I don't know if we can currently process it faster than we're getting them delivered. I'll have to try and keep a bit of an eye on that. So they're both up to maximum. I'll come and grab those in a minute. Might need to stick another worker in the slaughterhouse. They're still doing pretty okay for goat's milk. I mean, there's only one thing of goats, and they seem to be producing enough milk to keep 2 processing factories going. How you going? You get in there, you get in there. We are down under 200 grand. We need some wheat and crops. Oh, so we'll just make that 200 and 200. It's fine. Buy another cow. Buy another cow. Yeah, it looks like they're keeping on top of it okay there. Let's go check the market. Pretty good. It's gone down a little bit, probably because we have been selling so much cow. Strawberries come in really quick, don't they? We're starting to get raspberries in as well now, actually. Our first crop of raspberries, that's kind of exciting. 5 days left for the cucumbers. What are these? Yeah, just saying stuff's been harvested. Thanks. I know. I know. So let's go back to the sell screen. So we've got raspberries, we've got strawberries, we've got cow, we've got wool, we've got cheese. That's probably... We've got no goat's milk at all. We'll have to have a look at that in a second. We might have to swap over to a sheep production. So that's going to get us another 44,000. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. More strawberries straight away. More sheep's, more wool, more goat's cheese. Another 4 grand. We'll take it. Oh, they still got plenty in there. We just don't have any in the warehouses. Okay. So I said we are going to need 380,000. So we are getting there, but we are not there yet. So I think what I will do is I'll finish this video up now because I've been playing this for about an hour. I know the video isn't quite an hour long, but I've been playing it for a little while now. Yeah, that's the corn saying it needs that self-propelled forage harvester. And they're out of cow. They're out of cows because I've not been buying it. Let me keep on top of that. So yeah, so I'll finish the video up now. I think I'm going to do a little mini-series out of this because I really want to see how far this goes, like how much more it expands. I'm really interested to see. I hope you guys are interested to see that as well, obviously. That would be even better if you wanted to watch them as well. And I'm just going to sit here, summer is here, Stormy period, time to look after plants at the beginning of the harvest. Well, yeah, things just get harvested when they need to be harvested, to be honest. Like, I don't know whether we should have other fields. I don't know whether we should be growing different crops. Like, I don't think we want the corn. I don't think the corn's doing anything at all. How much does it cost to upgrade? A lot. So let's just destroy the corn and let's put down... What would be better? Apricots? This does have a 300-day grow time, I see. What would be good? What wouldn't we need extra equipment for? That's what I'm most concerned about. What about just wheat? What about wheat? Wheat would be okay, wouldn't it? We're not growing wheat at the moment. Yeah, so now we've got oats and wheat. I think that'll be okay. Let's try that. Yep, so I'm going to finish this up now. And I'll leave it running, see if I can make a little bit of extra money in the meantime. Enough so we can start off the next video with... Oh, we've got cucumbers. Excellent. Start the next video off with actually building the fruit processing plant, which I think would be a really awesome little thing to see. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Hope you're happy that I've come back to a little bit more Farm Manager 2021. If you are, hit that like button. That would be massively appreciated. No. Oh, that's a pain. Yeah, comment and subscribe, all those good things as well. And don't forget, I do stream on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Sorry, at 7 p.m. UK time. And it'd be wonderful to see you there if you're around. Come along and say hello. We're going to be starting off a new series for... I keep wanting to say Civilization, not Civilization. City Skylines. Oh my god, I really couldn't think what it was for a second. City Skylines. So, if you know what you're doing with that, I really don't. So come along and help me out. That'd be really appreciated. Hopefully I'll see you there. Otherwise, I will see you next time in Farm Manager 2021. And as always, thank you very much for joining me.